Hi, how y'all doing? We are back for another live. Oops. We are back for another live. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys also hit the like button, okay? Because we are back. We are back. We are back. Hold on. Get this up. Boom, there we go. All right. Let's see who we got up in here. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Let's see. We got my mods are here. My top flights are here. Hey, Truth, what's up? It's me. Ashley's in the building. Hi, Tiffany. My other top flight is here. Stacy Lane is here. Hi. Who else? Who else? Who else? Shirley Terry is here. I'm sorry. Grandma 504 Wild and Out is in the building. Hi. Shelly Matlock is in the building. Beer Docker is here. Red is here. Who else? SD Warren is here. Velma Sadler is here. Donette Garner is here. Wanda Cockshell is here. Gina Jenkins is here. Hi. She says, hey, Real. Hi. I'm tired, y'all, but we're going to get through this damn show. Okay, because that's what we do over here. We push through. We push, girl. We push through, right? So we're going to push on through. Hey, Cassandra. Hi. My other top flight is here. Rose is here. Hey, Rose. And everybody. Yeah, girl, we're going to push through. That's what we do, honey. Because I be feeling so bad when I have to cancel my show. Because I know y'all be looking for me. Y'all be like, no. But of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Y'all have a good day today. I told y'all I'm living in fast forward. I thought today was Thursday, child. That's just how hard I'm working. But yeah, let's get into the show. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day to everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. All right, I am because I'm home now finally. So let's get into the show. First topic, okay? We got some topics we want to run through so we can catch you guys up on the BS and the news out here in the streets. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into my girl Jasmine Crockett. I want to give y'all another update on her, okay? Because I'm really sad that she did not win her position that she ran for. So Jasmine Crockett, honey, she thanks her supporters after the loss in Texas Democrat primary. Y'all know she sounds a little sad, honey. I hate when she sounds like this, but let's get into it.
Words can't express how excited you made me as I was out on the trail, working to stretch people's imaginations. It's clear we still have a lot of work to do, even within our party, about making sure that we invest in kind of just doing the right thing sometimes. It's all good, though. No matter what, whether it's Kim Paxton or John Cornyn, anyone would be better. I'm just saying. So, again, I just wanted to say thank you specifically to the people of Dallas County. I love you so very much. And I woke up still heartbroken about everything that took place. I've got your emails. We received your phone calls about all of the confusion. Words can't express. And the many people that just didn't get to vote. We have to fix this going forward. We should not have people being disenfranchised in 2026, even in Texas, specifically in a Democratic county. It breaks my heart. At the end of the day, we were about to file a lawsuit so that we could keep the lines open. The county party chair got it done before we did. And, you know, the judge did the right thing. Texas Supreme Court stepped in. So I just wanted to say again, thank you. I am back to work. I am proud to serve Texas 30 until January of 2027. And then let me send mad love to my pastor, Pastor Freddie Hampton.
All right, honey. Shout out to Pastor Freddie Haynes, which is her pastor, girl. So Jasmine Crockett concedes after losing the Texas Democrat Senate primary election to James Tallarico. Said that she thanked supporters and speaks out against voters being disenfranchised at the polls. Now, Crockett lost by a little over 100,000 votes, which is sad, okay? But she can still use her voice to do what needs to be done and still speak for the people, okay? I see what someone put it here. This is a great comment. First Kamala, not Jasmine. They are trying to steady trying to keep our black women down. And the good thing about it is you know, you might keep me out of office, but you can't stop my voice. I can still speak on the things that I need to speak on and bring light to the things that need light shed upon, right? So we already know that Jasmine's going to do just that. She's very outspoken and she always speaks up for our people and the right things. And she always dragged Trump and his constituents, honey. And I love that for her. So keep fighting the good fight. All right. You got my vote. Shit. I don't live in Texas, but damn it, you still got my vote. Okay. That's how I feel. Let's move along. Somebody got kicked off the Patriots, honey. Mr. Baby Daddy of the Year himself. Let's get into him, girl. Stefon Diggs speaks out after being informed by the Patriots, honey, that he is being released after 1 year in New England, child. They said they sick of you, all these damn babies, all this damn drama. We done lost the damn Super Bowl because all this bullshit. They probably blame him for the damn Super Bowl loss. But let's get into it. He did respond. We're gonna get into this first. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. The New England Patriots. I can't talk today, y'all. Damn, get out of here, Wanda. Informed star wide receiver Stefon Diggs that he will no longer be on the team after the start of the new league year, which will begin March 11th. Now, y'all know he also has a case coming up as well. We got to see how that turn out, where his chef, aka / wop dropper, because he was sleeping with the chef, okay, and he owed her money, and she was asking like, nigga, hey, dirty, damn, you got my money. That's what she was asking his ass. And he done went up over there on his turn of shit like this right here. Bitch, don't you ever ask me about no fucking money. Now get in there and fry my damn eggs. He was like that. So she went out and filed a lawsuit on his ass, right? And so now he got to go to court. And he is ordered to stay away from her until they go to court. So we're going to see how that work out, okay? But Diggs, honey, who was 32 years old with a whole lot of kids, y'all, signed a 3-year, $63.5 million contract with New England and is a free agent in free agency last offseason. I'm sorry. I said he will end this time with the Patriots after playing 1 year on the contract. Wow. Says thank you for a hell of a year. Diggs wrote on his Instagram story while reacting to the news, said that we are family forever. Yeah, you just off the team though, right? So y'all see here, this is him, Stefon Diggs. That's a check mark there. He's verified. Says thank you for a hell of a year. We are family forever with the heart emoji at the Patriots. So child number 8, they will not let number 8 be great because his ass is out of there. What do y'all think about that? Moving right along, let's get into this Eddie and Wendy Osefo news because something going on with their case, y'all. Let's look at it. From Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all know some of y'all probably like, who the hell is Eddie and Wendy? Eddie and Wendy Osefo from Real Housewives of Potomac, you guys know that they are currently in a lawsuit or have charges pressed upon them for some fraudulent situations that they found themselves in, insurance fraud, and they also filed false police reports with the police department there saying that they had a burglary in their home and they did not. All right, so let's get into it because they do have a court appearance approaching, but I did see earlier that it looks like it's been pushed back. Let's get into the logistics of what's going on. Here we go, podcast. Thank you so much. And also thank you to Bravo Shade Room. It says that Wendy and Eddie will no longer be tried together. Eddie waived his rights, to a speedy trial, being tried within 180 days of being charged. He said that there was an extensive discovery and he wants to take a deeper dive, and he wants to take a deeper dive into the prosecution. So podcast goes on to say that Wendy wants a trial seemingly immediately. So she ready to get her shit over. Like, send me to jail. Let me go and get this shit over. Let me go and serve my 90 years, girl. Said that she did not waive her right to a speedy trial. The defense and prosecution were looking for dates in March. Says, however, there were none available for a jury trial. So this makes me wonder if this is a setup for Eddie to take the fall. Ooh, yeah, that do make you think, right? Ooh. So they did have a recent court appearance. Let's continue. Wendy said that Wendy will not be able to have a trial as quickly as she wanted. The original trial date for her would have been April 15th of 2026. Due to the trial schedule, it would unfortunately have to be pushed out until May. Said that she was willing to go to trial before her status conferences. Yeah, you don't get to pick your date. It's whatever is on the damn calendar that's available, right? So they said that they are estimating that Wendy's trial and Eddie's trial will each run 4 days. with 1 day for the defense. Then again, that is the current estimate. Okay, so that's what we know so far on that. I pulled another piece of evidence for Wendy and Eddie, and here's the picture of them coming in and out of court for those of you to see as well. I took some time to do a little digging to find some things of the things. What do y'all feel about this? All right. So, of course, we go podcast, boots on the ground, honey. Shout out to No Chaser TV. We go podcast was boots on the ground for the latest court appearance for Eddie and Dr. Wendy Osefo. Put the DR, honey, because Wendy said, honey, she has several degrees. All right. So let's go ahead and read through what they're saying here in case we missed something on Bravo Shade Room. So the Wendy and Eddie will no longer be tried together, as we already know. Eddie waived his rights to a speedy trial. We know about that. We know about that, about Wendy wanting her trial as early as March, and they will not do it. Just making sure that we won't have that we're not having anything missed in this particular post. The original trial date for her would have been April 15th, 2026. We know that due to the trial schedule. We know that. All right. And we know that. Okay. So I pulled that thinking that I was going to get more tea, but obviously not. Let's get into this Claressa Shields news. All right. I saw 2 different posts and I said, Lord, maybe they got more tea than the other. So let's pull it and see. But it's pretty much correlating with the other. Shout out to the Shade Room. All right, let's get into Claressa Shields, y'all favorite person, honey. Claressa Shields claps back after asking folks their opinion on whether they think she could succeed as a model. I mean, girl, if you put on about 12 coats of that Maybelline and have somebody go in there and do your makeup real good, and you put on some real cute clothes, go in there dressed like Remy, anything is possible, right? So Claressa says, I want to start modeling. Y'all think I can do it and be good at it? And this person, Wop responded by saying that your attitude is not nice enough, in my opinion. You're more likely to succeed as a talent manager. Ooh, girl, that was shade. So Claressa then claps back with, what the F you talking about, dummy? So see, this is what she results to whenever someone doesn't agree with her or try to check her. She just has a very reckless mouth. She acts like an 18-year-old, to be honest with you. I don't know why she's on social media so much and responding to random people who she don't know. Like, girl, you are a star. I don't know if she realizes that now. You are a celebrity. You are a star. Do you see Beyonce in the comments? Do you see Cardi do in the comments? Cardi will read your ass down. But do you see like real prominent figures? Do you see people like Tyler Perry in the comments checking and reading people, calling them dummies? No, you do not. Like, girl, let people talk. That is what they're going to do. I look at it this way. The more you talk about me, whether it's negative or positive, you keeping my name out there, right? Because people are like, who is that bitch Carrie are they talking about? Well, come over here and see. Then that's going to draw you to my channel and you're going to come and look at my videos and my views are going to go up, right? So that's how they have. Girl, let the people talk, because that's all they're going to do. Let people talk, whether negative or positive, whatever the case may be. As long as people are talking about you, it makes you relevant. It's when they stop talking about your ass is when you ain't nobody and when nobody don't care about you. So let the people talk. She just always loves to respond and to stop talking about. No, you want people to talk about you, because when they stop talking about your ass, that means you ain't nobody, right? But so Womp comes back and said, dummy, said, firstly, have some respect, as I have not disrespected you. And this is a clear example of what I mean. Said that you're more built to manage than to model. I don't think she need to manage either, because her attitude too bad. Said that that's not a comment on your looks, because if you look at my comment history, you will see otherwise. Said that that would make you a dummy currently. Okay, exclamation there. All right, so Claressa then says that SYBAU, you don't know me, okay? Child. So here she go dressed like Remy, child.
Well, ain't here. I'm pretty big daddy.
Anywho, said that where Tyra Banks said I need her to teach me how to strut in some heels. Girl, you don't need more than Tyra Banks, okay? You don't need more than Tyra Banks out here. You need to go to a whole maybe LGBTQ community nightclub or a parade or something, child. They'll show you how to walk and strut in some damn heels. All right. Yes, girl. Let the gays teach you how to strut out here, girl. Because baby, you walk like you about to fall. She walked like she got to take a shit or something. I don't know. But that's what she says, honey. Teach her how to walk in some heels. Girl, that turn you like you about to eat them steps up too. Girl, no, okay. No, stick to boxing, leave the modeling to us, okay? Yes, I can teach you how to walk some damn heels because y'all know I used them all right. I told y'all. No cap, girl. I done showed y'all the pictures. Don't make me pull them up. Yes, she did. Cameron did a lot of things. Look me up, okay? We ain't got a cap over here. All right. Yes, we did, girl. We went to John Casablanca. Look it up, girl. We did. And we walked on runways, girl. We did shows out here, girl. Okay. Yes, we did, honey. Yes, we did, girl. I can teach you how to walk and spin and all of that, girl. We can. Mm-hmm. We got a mean walk, too. A little nasty little walk. A little nasty piece of walk. Mm-hmm. Let's move along, though. That is crazy that Claressa wants to be rich. She dressed like her. She wear her hair like her. She's doing the absolute most. And ain't nobody even so much as checking for her ass. Hardly not even damn Papoose. He gonna finish getting a couple more chains from her ass, a few more car payments, and maybe 2 more fur coats, and his ass is out of there. Papoose said, bitch, let me get about 2 more chains with a diamond piece upon it, and let me go ahead and get about 2 more fur coats out of this bitch, and about 3-4 car payments, and bitch, I'm skirting out on your ass. Taking my ass right on back home to Remy. All right, that's probably what they be texting about. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's get into our next topic, girl, because T.S. Madison looks like she got a little win in court over there. Mm-hmm. Y'all know she took the DL Whisperer to court, honey. His ass is currently in jail right now for cyber stalking. Hint, hint. Somebody else might be going if they don't cut it out. All right, let's get into it. The girls are fighting, child, and indeed they are fighting, right? Mm-hmm. Cyber stalking is indeed a crime. Aggravated stalking is indeed a crime, okay? Hint, hint. Okay? You watching my video, which I know you are. Come out of the bushes, girl, and get this news. T.S. Madison is granted attorney's fees, Lord, and 12-month stalking protection order against the DL Whisperer. Okay, so he finally sounded like he had his day in court, so he might be getting out on like a probationary period. Let's see. So T.S. Madison was granted a 12-month stalking protection order and attorney's fees against DL Whisperer Noquan Palmer, not Quan child, by a judge in Gilmer County, Georgia. Now, the court found that Whisperer, honey, the DL Whisperer, knowingly and willfully violated Georgia's stalking law, placing Madison in reasonable fear for her safety. Now, the order prohibits any contact, direct, indirect, or online, and requires him to stay at least 500 yards away from Madison. Her family, residence, workplace, and school. That means you can't be nowhere. If you see her ass, you better skirt the other way. It said that violating the order could result in arrest and prosecution for aggravated stalking. Y'all hear that? And read that again. Let's back it up. Violating the order could result in arrest and prosecution, girl, for aggravated stalking and felony carrying, prison time, and fees. And fines. Okay, that's it, fines. Fines and fees, because your ass gonna still have to pay a fee too. Now it said that the court also granted attorneys fees totaling $6,000. See that fee? $6,375, reflecting 15 hours of legal work, including consultations, research, pleadings, evidence preparations, and court attendance. Okay. And said that Madison publicly shared the outcome, noting that a retaliatory protection order against her in another county had been dismissed, while her protective order in Gilmer County was fully granted. She got a good attorney. Yes, God, you do, honey. Now, according to the reporting from Out Magazine, shout out to them, the conflict started with an online interaction and escalated over time from commentary to threats. Ooh, who else we know doing that? Lord, and I said the Madison Now rival interview with Nene Leakes drew widespread attention online, and shortly afterwards, DL Whisperer posted reaction videos and commentary in response. We'll get into it. Now, I said that over time, the rhetoric grew more hostile towards Madison. And according to her account, it shifted from online commentary to explicit threats and videos of Palmer driving past her home, shouting threats of violence. You cannot do that. Okay. Drive past the home. That's stalkerization right there, girl. Alone, that'll have your ass locked up or pow. Okay. If you go to the right one. Hint, hint. All right. But shout out to Teens and T.S. Madison, okay, for this tea. All right, so T.S. Madison got a one up on DL Whisperer. I knew eventually. I'm gonna be honest. I love the petty in him, but that side of it, like sometimes you can go too far with the petty, and that shit can land you in jail or in court, and that's when the shit ain't funny no more, right? It's a ha. It's all fun and games till your ass got them handcuffs on you and sitting down there at the courthouse looking stupid. All right, be funny. Throw your shade, but when you go too far to where it's that threatening and then that harassing and that cyberbullying and driving by people's house and making threats and shit like that, okay, child, y'all better learn out here. Y'all better learn that. That goes for people in the comment section. Let me educate some of y'all. That goes for people in the comment sections. If you're in someone else's video and you're in the comments and you're saying little egregious stalking behavior, that's some scary shit. Well, not scary. I ain't scared of that shit. Come to my house on that bullshit and find out. But what I was saying was, if you're in someone else's comments while they're live, another content creator while they're live, and you're spewing out all types of hate and threatening innuendo about people and allegations that you don't know about that could be defamatory, you got to watch what you say out here, because you never know. It's called screenshot. Okay, if the right person take that screenshot, they could take that down to the police station. They have this thing called the cybercrime division where they can look up things and find out who the fuck you are. So just because you hide even if you don't have a picture on your profile, understand this, you gotta have no picture up there. It's called a IP address, and they can find out who the fuck you are. And it's all funny games. Like, who wants to be locked up over some cyber, like some internet shit? Who want to go to jail over YouTube? Right? YouTube is a platform where you go on, listen to your favorite content creators, get a little nice little piece of tea over here, go over here and get a nice little laugh and a gag, go over here and, just listen to different people. I like to listen to different people, right? I like to listen to different content creators just to get a different perspective. Okay. I don't listen to everybody. Okay. I don't listen to everybody. There's a few that I listen to. I will not name it here because I don't want nobody to feel like, ugh. But, I have a few that I like to listen to. I'll sit in the chat. And if it's something that, even if I like this content creator and they're talking about something I don't want to hear, or if they're, talking about somebody and I don't want to hear, I just click off. You don't have to go do a video about it. You ain't got to go in the chat and just, oh, that's fucked up. And you're stupid. And like, I just don't take it there. I don't, now I talk my shit and whatever, but sometimes you can go too far. And sometimes you can get into a space of where it could be cyberbullying, especially if it's continuous. So definitely watch that. Be on YouTube and have fun, but don't be stalking people. You don't have to like a person, but you also don't have to go and take things too far. Like, learn from that, because people are going to court and jail. And like, do you want to be spending your hard-earned money over some YouTube shit where your fucking wages getting garnished for a lawsuit and shit like that? Y'all cut it out. Okay, just have fun. Y'all take the fun out of YouTube. I see so many people saying, I don't want to be on YouTube anymore because people are acting so crazy. And every time you turn around, somebody found a lawsuit, or somebody's going to jail, or somebody's doing this, or this, or somebody's snapping off on somebody and doing videos like dragging a person, which is okay to drag if that's what you feel like you need to do. But, if it's just like continuous and you just like, every time you go on this person's channel and it's just some bullshit, like eventually something has to be done. So let's just make YouTube fun again without the arguing. I tell my people all the time, if you subscribe to me, I don't give a damn who you watch. I'm not going to tell you who to go watch, and I'm not going to tell you if I see you over there, don't come back to my channel. I'm confident in my commentary to where I feel like I put out good news and good tea to where I know you're going to come back. When you see me live and you get that notification, you're going to come back regardless. Okay. So what's your favorite content creator? I encourage you to. Caramel Rail encourage you to watch whoever you want to watch. Just don't be in their chat talking shit about me. That's my only rule. Cause my top flights do be flying high, baby. And when they catch it and they screenshot it and you wonder why you can't get back on my channel, that's probably why. I don't do the fake shit. But watch who you want to watch. Enjoy whatever content creator you want to. But try to stay out of the beef. If two content creators are beefing, this is none of your fucking business. All right? Just get on here, get that tea, and get out of there. You have a lot of people who like to insert themselves and keep carrying shit, which sometimes this YouTube drama don't die down because you have people in the bullshit. Like, learn how. I'm the type of person, I'm nosy, but not to the point to where I'm just in too much shit. Like, I see stuff all the time on YouTube, and I'll be like, ooh, that's kind of fucked up. Well, anyway, over here, that's how I be, right? I see people arguing, I'll be like, oh, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna sit here and get a little earful, then I'm gonna go over here. Okay, I'm not gonna get in the middle of your bullshit. I'm just not gonna get in the middle of the bullshit. Now I see it, but at the end of the day, let's learn how to mind our business. Come on here and get tea and get the fuck off YouTube. All this other extra stuff that you guys are doing, carrying news back to other people, starting stuff, and then sitting back like this to see what the response is going to be because you like mess. Stop that bullshit. Like, how old are we? How old are we? The majority of you guys on here should be adults, 18 and over. I know you can't watch my stuff if you're not 18 and over, because that's how I have my settings, because I know my mouth sometimes can go left. So if you're watching me, my content is for 18 and older, grown-ups. Children cannot watch my shit. So children should not be on my channel and taking shit somewhere else and starting bullshit. Can we be grown? We so free, y'all. Martin Luther King walked for us to be free. Like, we are so free. Let's not act that way, okay? Let's act like somebody. That's a little lesson, right? See, sometimes I got to fuss at y'all because y'all be doing too much sometimes. But I still love y'all, but calm it down, all right? Damn, calm it down. Nobody want to be fighting all the damn time. That shit is irritating. I just be like, damn, again? Here we go. Shit. Here we go. Every time you turn around, I try to stay in a peaceful place. I don't like to argue. I'll cuss a bitch out and keep it moving. I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna do no back and forth because I like to fight. I don't do all that damn arguing. But at the end of the day, I don't even really like to argue. I don't really like to fight because I'm too cute. I don't like to get scratched or no shit like that if I can help it. But bottom line, I just want to go in here, do great content, give you guys a good show and get out of here. And that's where everybody's focus should be. All right, focus on the content. Let's get back to the content and away from the bullshit. That's for anybody. I hope nobody take that wrong again. Let's get back to the content and put the bullshit away. Can we do that? What up, Brits Blocker? Thanks for being here. Okay, she's a content creator. Y'all check her out. Mad talented. She got an album out too. Let me go ahead and plug you right quick. Let me plug your stuff out. So she got a new album out. Okay, because she sent me a little message to let me know. And y'all go check it out because y'all know Brit is the one that did our theme song for our channel here. We'll play it here in a little bit so you guys can hear it again. But y'all go check her album out. If y'all like the theme song, you're gonna love her album. Okay. I'm just saying, if y'all like her out, if you like the theme song, you're gonna love her album. So y'all go check her shit out and go check her channel out and all the things that she got going on. All right, and give her some little business over there. All right, if you need a good little song, a little intro or something like that, hit Brit up and she got you. Okay, put some money in her pocket. That's what it's about. Supporting Black business. Let's get into it. Ball alert. Let's get into that. We talked about Cardi B and Tasha K yesterday, and I told you guys anytime there's an update, we got to spin the block, right? What y'all said? Say, hey everyone, if you get them real. Haters have nothing. I ain't worried about it. I'm just saying, I'm just putting out positive vibes, like a positive message. Y'all know about positivity, okay? Y'all don't see me over here harassing people and stalking people and threatening people. Y'all don't see me arguing back and forth with people. I don't really like to do videos where I'm going back and forth. Like I'll address somebody like one time and then that's it, all right? And if I got to take it further, then the boys in blue probably be at your door or you might get that paperwork. Okay, after that. But I don't have time for that shit. So if y'all come over here, just know anybody watch my channel is positivity and peace over here. That's what we promote. That's what I will continue to promote. There's no drama here. There's no mess. My mods already know how I get down, and that's why I chose them because they're about positivity too. I keep people around me that's on the same wavelength as I am. So let's get into the show though. Ball alert. Cardi B's legal team pulls out fishing expedition rule to track Tasha K's money. She's on her ass. It said that here's what they're looking for. Let's get into it. We kind of touched on it yesterday. Tasha K did a video. I ain't worried about nothing. My money good. I was like, see, don't make them videos because she tracking you. She watching you, okay, with a bird's eye view. But let's get into it. More information. More information is being revealed about Cardi B's probe into Tasha K's finances. Now, new filings in the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of Florida show the rapper's legal team intensifying efforts to collect on nearly $4 million in the defamation judgment. That's a lot of money for just lying on somebody. $4 million that cost you $4 million to lie on somebody. And it costs you nothing to tell the truth. Now, attorneys for Cardi B, whose real name is Belle Collective, what is that, y'all? Marilis? Okay. Have issued subpoenas to Yaleen Entertainment, LLC, and Stash Media Works, LLC, seeking expansive financial records tied to the blogger's business operations. Now, the subpoenas demand production of contracts, tax returns, bank statements, QuickBook files, credit card records, and documents connected to revenue streams from Unwind with Tasha K platform, TK deals, and related venues. That's all her shit. Oh, girl. I hate to know somebody was looking into all my shit like that. Now, separately, Cardi's attorneys have scheduled a Rule 2004 examination of Latasha Terencia Kibi child. Terencina, what's that? Transrena, that's her middle name. I forgot. Latasha Transrena Kibi girl, not her government. Oh, now the order requires the debtor to appear under oath on March 16th. That's coming up at 10 o'clock a.m. in Miami and produce financial documents. And said the Rule 2004 examinations allow creditors to probe a debtor's financial affairs, assets, income streams, and transfers. Damn, Tasha. It said that the move signals continued efforts to trace revenue and enforce the defamation judgment. Bankruptcy Rule 2004 is sometimes called the Efficient Expedition Rule of bankruptcy law. It lets creditors look almost everywhere for money trails, accounts, shell companies, revenue streams, even digital platforms. Now, in a case involving a media personality with multiple online revenue channels, that tool becomes extremely powerful. Now, the filings mark the latest chapter in Cardi's push to scrutinize Tasha K's repayment obligation following their prior settlement agreement. Tasha currently pays $20,000 a month on a payment plan to pay Cardi off this money that she owes her to the tune of $4 million. But girl, that's gonna be you paying forever. Shit, that's like putting $1 on it, right? But Tasha said that she's been faithfully paying that, but Cardi feels that she can pay more. Again, Tasha, stop bragging about your finances, and I wouldn't tell none of my damn. I wouldn't tell I went on vacation. Shit, you have to find out. You wouldn't see no pictures, none of that. You wouldn't even see my footprint in the sand, bitch. Okay. I'll be walking on the beach with a rake. Everywhere I step, I'll rake them footprints up, bitch. You wouldn't see nothing. They wouldn't know where the hell I was at. But so Cardi, I think Cardi feels like Tasha may be hiding money again, because y'all know when they had their previous case, original case rather, it was said that Tasha was hiding money on offshore accounts. So I think Cardi feels that Tasha is making more money and that she can pay her more money. She want her money, because at first she was going to drop it. She was trying to have a change of heart. And, saying, oh, my mom said, I talked to my mom today. Y'all remember that video I showed you guys? Oh, I talked to my mom today, and she was saying, you should do a good deed. And she said she was going to drop the case with Tasha. But then Tasha got on her channel talking shit. And Cardi was like, bet, bitch, run that $4 million right quick, okay? And your ass was right back in there again. So, see, sometimes when you're here with it, you need to be here with it, okay? And that'll save you a whole lot in the end. All right, so I'm telling you guys today, while we on Tasha, see, that's why I say stop talking so damn much. Stop telling your damn business so much, okay? If you hit the lottery, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, okay? Don't tell nobody. Just go live your life, honey. Move out of that neighborhood. Move. Don't tell nobody. Shit, let me hit the lotto. You won't know. I'm still come on here and do my videos. I will. So let's get into a J Views Daily. Tasha K. I was telling you guys about this morning. I wanted to show y'all the video so you can get a visual. Tasha K is setting the clock, says that she says anyone speaking on her name will have to wait 48 hours for a response from her. All right, so I told you guys about it. Let's go ahead and play it. All right. I don't know why she's sitting up here dressed like Elijah Muhammad's wife up here, but let's get into it, honey.
You say that I'm coming after you intentionally, and I know this is business, and I'm an equal opportunity dragger up over here, and I'm an equal opportunity person that will motivate you up over here, but you want to isolate me and say I don't personally like you, the same way Claressa Shields is doing it right now? Y'all talking about Claressa talking about you? I said, we'll deal with that in 2 days. I said, I'm going to allow myself 48 hours to process what just happened before I respond to anybody. Because I want to know where I'm responding from. This conversation may be a little over y'all head, and I don't mean to do that. I'm trying to break it down and make it ABC. What I'm saying is, regardless of what somebody says to me or says about me, I am going to give myself 48 hours to process everything so that I will not make it personal, and then I'm in court again. Just a moment of silence for myself. I had to go through a lot of emotions today. Because like I said, God has laid out the plate for me, the whole table, to the point where I get to pick and choose what I want on the table. But am I going to allow anger and resentment to make me gluttonous? To cause me to lose everything that was on the table? Because I've taken a business situation and made it personal.
There you go. All right. Once again, stop talking so damn much. If people can learn how to move in silence, baby, you'd be so much further in life. Stop telling all your business. Never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. If you're doing well, you're making a little more coin, honey. Don't say shit about it. Let people keep thinking that you only gonna pay that $20,000. Now you probably about to be paying $40,000. Okay, since you're doing so well now. Girl, learn how to be quiet. Oh my God. It's so many topics you can talk about without putting it on yourself. Do I be telling my business over here? Hell no. All right, let's get into it. All right, so Porsha Williams demands ex-husband, child Simon Guobadia, to pay her legal fees in the erectile dysfunction battle. All right, y'all know Simon dropped that case after he filed a case against Porsha, saying that she was running around saying he had erectile dysfunction. This when they were doing that whole back and forth. He was looking for anything to go after her, right? She said a subliminal post, and he immediately spoke out. I'm like, okay, a hurt dog will holler. She didn't say your name. Okay, well, she said it sounded like somebody. It could have been anybody. Porsha had plenty of dicks in her. So she doesn't mean that she was talking about Simon. But here he comes. Oh, here she comes saying I got ED, erectile dysfunction. I'm suing. No, you answered when she said the subliminal. But let's get into it. All right, ciao. Says, according to Jasmine Brand, they're saying, and if you were wondering, exes Porsha Williams and Simon Guobadia, I named him that, are still duking it out in court. Now, Porsha is firing back at her ex-husband Simon after an ongoing court battle, tied to a defamation lawsuit. Now, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star slammed Simon's legal maneuvers as deceptive practices after he moved to dismiss the case he filed against her. Now, if you recall, Simon sued Porsha in November 2024, claiming that her social media post about erectile dysfunction made it seem like he was the one struggling with the condition, allegedly hurting his business and causing emotional distress. I've never heard anyone say, I cannot get my penis up, so my money has gone down at work. Like, I didn't get that promotion because my penis won't go up, or I can't, I got to take the blue pill, so now I ain't gonna get that promotion. I've never heard nobody say that. So Simon, you full of shit, okay? You full of shit. Again, nobody asked you to speak up. She could have been talking about anybody, right? I mean, she could have been talking about Dennis. She could have been talking about whoever. Damn. So Porsha and her legal team countered that the posts weren't about Simon or about anyone in particular, including her ex, said that and demanded that the case be dismissed. Simon, however, eventually dropped the suit, and now Porsha is asking the court to order him to cover her legal fees. Said that Porsha noted that her former husband was deported after a court found that he used deceptive practices to fraudulently enter the United States, which he did many, many times, including lying about his identity, as well as failing to disclose 3 previous convictions in order to sneak back in. Oh, Simon. It said that the judge has not yet to rule on their request. Now, reacting to her demand, Simon told TMZ instead of moving forward, she is fighting in court while still occupying a home that she was awarded exclusive use of, with 11 months remaining before she is required to vacate under the terms of the prenuptial agreement, a home I purchased prior to our marriage. Now, the update on that is that Porsha has been ordered to move. I just covered this, if not yesterday, day before. She cannot afford the payment. She's several months behind on the mortgage in that home. It's a $7 million home. She had to ask the courts. You guys remember when I told you guys about the 2 payments that she was behind then? I want to say she's about 4 payments behind now. She's supposed to be trying to get the house in her name, refinance the house into her name, but it's not looking like she's going to be able to do it because she can't even afford to keep up the mortgage payments that she's supposed to make leading up to her refinancing the home. So according to what was just put out there is that Porsha has to vacate within a certain amount of days, and like very, very soon, because the bank is like, yeah, we're not waiting until April the 5th for Real Housewives of Atlanta to come on and then for your check to generate for you to catch up these back payments. Right? Like, we're not doing no check to check shit on this $7 million home is what they're saying to you, Porsha. I would have moved the fuck out when he got deported. And I would have moved back to my $1.7 million home, the one that you sold. So being so stupid, I would have stayed in that house. I would have renovated that house from top to bottom. The money that you put into this house each month, $12,500 to be exact, is the mortgage payment for that house that she's staying in. That's high as fuck. I would have took that $12K a month and renovated my house from top to bottom, a house that was $1.7 million that was said to be paid for, and live like I want to live in a house with no fucking mortgage, with everything upgraded. I did it to the house I'm in right now. I bought this house and renovated it top to bottom, put all the shit in here that I wanted. I sure did. The value in my home, this home where I'm sitting right now, right here, right now. I renovated this entire home. roof all the way to the floor. It can be done. That's what she should have done. A paid for house. Now you paying $12,500 that you can't even fucking afford. Trying to keep up with the Joneses and keep up appearances. Girl, move your ass out of the house. Move out of the house, child. Move out of the house. And Simon ain't about to give you no damn money for no legal fees. If he ain't giving you the $40,000 a month that he was ordered to by a judge, he damn sure ain't about to give you no legal fees. So you can cut that out. You can cut that out. I don't care what attorney you get. Shit. Simon's like, bitch, I'm in Dubai. They ain't gonna make me do it. Right? Living above her means. It's embarrassing. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. All right, let's get into this deleted scene from Belle Collective. For those of you that watch Belle Collective, you gotta know how to know how to do with your money, honey. I'm very frugal with my shit. I think about it like, oh, I want to get this to the let me add up, carry one, another one. Let me take that one back down because I might be spending too much. And if it don't fit the budget, bitch, you don't do it. But if it fit within that budget, then you go on out there and do what you got to do. But Porsha, it don't sound like you good with your money. You need to get you a financial advisor, somebody that can tell you how to break your shit down like a fraction, girl. Tell you put that over here, put that over there, don't touch it. Ciao, bye. Ciao, bye. Okay, you out here getting butt injections, butt lifts, breast lifts, and every other kind of lift, and you ain't paying your mortgage payment, bitch. So you gonna be out here with a high booty homeless. That ain't no good look. High booty and homeless. Damn, that could be a song. Let's get into it. Reality entertainment TV, child. Let's get into it. Belle Collective.
Right now. Right now. I'm on top of my game right now. I got back to spin right now. Everybody know my name right now. Right now. I'm on top of my game right now. I got back to spin right now.
Marie gonna wear a nasty little finger wave, ain't she? Golly, do you have any more styles, girl?
Everybody know my name right now. Right now.
Good morning, Jessica. How you doing?
Up here first. I need signatures for the approval.
Okay.
Whenever you get time.
All right, I'll get that done. It's been very difficult for me since the breakup from Cedric. I'm trying to focus on the positives that I have going on, family and business.
Good morning.
Cedric, the gown wearing Cedric, girl.
Honey.
Good morning. Oh, you look very professional today.
Well, you know I try. What's going on? What you got?
I always said, and I'm sorry to keep stopping. I have to do it for YouTube's sake. All right. I keep saying I feel like these two might be scissor sisters. Okay. I think they might be scissor sisters. That's just the energy, the vibe they give off. But let's continue, child.
Just doing some revisions to our policy.
Okay, so while you're doing the policy, you also need to add the new location.
Okay.
In Pearl.
Sounds great. It feels incredible to see Hamilton Davis booming and growing the way that it is. We're waiting on the city to approve our 10th service location, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Another grand opening.
I know.
She be looking at another grand opening. I be like, ooh, that's too much.
Yeah.
Us expanding, opening up another facility, I don't want it to stop my retirement plan. I want to be able to, check in, but I don't want to have to be here. I want to enjoy my grandkids, like they're growing up. I want to continue to travel, live my blessed life. I don't want to wait until 65 to retire and travel and do what I want to do.
So now word on the curb is that Marie and what's the child name? Letitia, they be capping about their business. Okay. That's the word on the street. The word on the street is that their businesses really don't be open until it's time for the cameras to roll and they get a new season. Yeah. Kim said not the Scissor Sisters. That's what they give them. They give Scissor Sisters. The way that, what's her name? Effie, the way she be looking at Marie, I be like, ooh, that's kind of, I don't know, child, male, woman, never look at me that way. Hell no. But yeah, it gives that. But word on the curb is that Letitia and Marie, that they capping about how successful their businesses are, and that I told y'all about Marie because I showed y'all the damn receipts over here that Marie be flat out lying about the businesses that she said she's got going on, just thriving and doing so well, And we went there, child, and won't nobody in the damn business. The damn business was vacated. But then when it's time for them to film, child, they in full business. They got a whole desk up in there. They got the air on and everybody in there appearing to be working. But as soon as the season go out, ain't nobody doing shit. I think the only ones that really have some real business going on there is Latrice and Cliff. Yeah. Latrice and Cliff. Y'all know they got their bar Taste and some other stuff going on there. But I feel like those are the only two that have like real business shit going on there. Okay. They should have kept Akeisha and them on the show. Because ain't nobody else got shit going on here. But let's continue.
Oh, when you initially talked about retirement, I was like, no, not yet. Yeah. But I love being here. But at the same time, we've put in so much work over the years. Almost 20 years we've been in business. I don't want to work till I can't. I want to be able to enjoy life. Like, it's time.
Really?
Yes.
So we both retired.
We both retiring. We both retiring. So, like, it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a wrap.
Essie agreeing to retire as well, it makes me feel like we're both on the same page. We both have built this healthcare empire, and it's time for us to live life. Life is life. This past chapter of my life has been the chapter of the ultimate betrayal.
Here we go with this shit again. Girl, if you still talking about this lying, cheating ass, moist ass, sweet as a damn sweet potato pie with extra pecan pie toppings, husband of yours. Damn, I'm so sick of him.
You know, with
you over here crying over a nigga that wear an old lady gown to bed.
Cedric.
When he came, I said, Marie, he the same person.
You did. You did.
Only for him to turn around and do the same that he did the last time. A snake only shed its skin to grow into a bigger snake. So have you talked to him? No. You haven't seen it or anything?
I just need to heal at this point.
Yeah.
I gotta heal.
So what are your next steps to heal?
Take my time.
Marie's so full of shit. Marie act like she's so in love with this food. Let me find this damn picture of this gown. Y'all know I won't about to let that shit go. Y'all know I won't about to let that go. Honey, let me find this damn gown with Marie husband out here. Out here capping like he capping. Hold up. Let me find this damn gown. I said, girl, I know you ain't out here still crying over Cliff. Not Cliff, child. Not Cliff. Crying over this food with this damn old lady nightgown on with the damn ruffles in the front. I said, I know his ass didn't come walking out the bathroom with this shit on. Let me find this damn gown. Here you go. Look at the Lord. Sent me right to it. That was the Lord's work, right? Look at this shit. Man. With this shit on. Marie over here crying over a nigga with an old lady gown on with a V cut in the front. Oh, he bold to step out the bathroom with this shit on. Cedric with your moist ass. I think Marie can't see this. Like, why everybody else can see that your husband is moist and you on here crying a whole nother season over Cedric lying, cheating ass on. He got another woman over there. Girl, it is not another woman, okay? That's what he telling you. The nigga voice deeper than his because you know he sound like a full-fledged female sitting at the reunion. So what does that mean for you? Bitch, it means I'm not fooling with you no more. You are your musky ass gown. Funky ass. Stepping out there with that V-cut granny gown on. I can't unsee this shit, y'all. What is this? Marie's so full of shit. Crying over this shit here. Girl, it's too many men. Y'all have any more men down there? And where they from? Mississippi? Girl, I know some more men in Mississippi. You ain't got to be dealing with this shit right here, okay? This is some egregious bullshit right here. But let me get him off my screen, child, because my man would never. If he came out the bathroom with that shit on, I'm ripping it off like a Tasmanian devil off his ass. And I'm packing all his shit and throwing him out. You better not come out of the house with that shit on. But child, y'all know I'm telling the truth. That's a hot ass mess. She's sitting on here crying another season over him. Let's get out of here, child. Thank you to my top flight mob. What up, Stu? Gotta put that gown back up. We gonna leave the show with this damn gown on. Child, let a nigga. Child, a nigga can't say shit to me. You know, V-cut gown. That's all I'm saying. You can't say shit to me with the what? With the half? What is it? The half sleeve? What's that? A 3/4 sleeve with a V-cut? Nigga, bye. Said straight out the door. I'm throwing your shit. Jordans in the street, okay? Jordans in the street. And I hope somebody fly through there and run over them hoes too. Jordans in the fucking street, okay? Yes, they are. All your shit in the street. But let's get out of here. I see my top flight mods are doing an awesome job. Thank y'all so much. True TV Podcast, Rose Armstead and Tiffany Thomas. Thank y'all so much. I see my girl Astute is in the building. All right, let's go ahead and do my thank yous. And she's at the top of the list, girl. Astute Queen B. These are my content creators that stop through and support. So shout out to Astute Queen B. Astute Queen B. Girl, I cannot talk, Lord. The spirit of thick tongue is upon me tonight. Black women in the building, Miss Dee, thanks so much. Simple Mom Family TV, Braylon, which is not here tonight, but shout out to him again. Marcella, if you stop by, thank you so much. Jonetta Speaks, JCD Creation, Shay P, Shay Renee, Queen Speaks TV, Dear Retalk, Schoolboy, Just a T, please. I think I said Miss Dee already, but shout out to you again, honey. And of course, Brit's Block, I saw her here as well. Did I miss anybody? Shout out to Bernadette Clemens, said great commentary. Thank you so much. Y'all know we ate the fool over here. Thank y'all. Love you guys down. All my caramelians, of course, y'all know I love y'all down. Each and every one of you, everybody in the bushes, everybody in the chat. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow on the real Thursday, because I've been saying Thursday all damn day. I told y'all I'm living in the future. But on the real Thursday, which is tomorrow, girl. And I will see y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Until tomorrow, goodbye. Let's go ahead and get this Brit's Block video up here, honey, that she did for our channel, because y'all know we love her. Let's rock out to our new song, honey. Okay.
Hey.
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
You already know what time it is.
Hey.
It's your girl, Caramel. Let them know. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest type in tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Stepping in the room, whole vibe shift quick. Pressure on 10, yeah, the tea stay thick. No cap, no filter, straight facts I spit. If it's hot in the streets, I'm addressing it. Caramel dripping, sweet but savage. Mic in my hand, I do real damage. Comment section jumping, crew stay active. Caramelian gang interactive. I don't sugarcoat, I activalize. Real recognize, real every time I slide. If the drama too loud, I ain't amplified. Cause you know that she's a vibe, certified. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest pipe and tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Caramelian crew worldwide. Turn the volume up real loud. She a whole mood, no doubt. Yeah. It's your girl, Caramel. Stay vibing, stay subscribed. Let them know.
Hey, okay. Yeah, shout out to Brit's Block on that. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to respond to some messages. They blowing my phone up over. Y'all enjoy it? Thank you again, Brit's Block, for the song. Hot song. We love it. We love it. We love it. You like it, Astute? That's a hot song, right? So, yes, shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone worldwide. Stay subscribed, right? You better let them know. Okay, put it up there. Yes, honey, we love it. So until the next one, guys, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel. Also, keep your notifications on so you guys will know when I go live, all right? Also, make sure you check out Rails World, which is our other channel where we're putting things over there as well. Y'all check out the videos over there. Check out all of our parody videos that are doing very well. Thank y'all so much for the support on that as well, all right? Again, shout out to my mods. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get out of here, child. Let's give y'all some more music so y'all can get out of here. Bye.